Welcome to Soul Game Channel. In this video we will talk about news happened these days, but before we start, don't forget like the video. Ubisoft is developing a Minecraft-like voxel game. The arcade survival game Minecraft has gained wide popularity many years ago, and why not, it stands on the display of the best-selling games so far, and millions of players still prefer to spend their time with it. But it seems that the success of this title has salivated the French publisher Ubisoft by developing a similar game. Its system bears the name Voxel in the Minecraft system. Away from the postponements of the expected game Skull and Bones and other titles of Ubisoft, many of which were cancelled due to the financial hardship the company suffers from. In addition to its desire to reorganize its projects and give priority to the most important projects, but the secret project that the developer is working on is similar to Minecraft, in which players cooperate together, escaped cancellation according to some sources. This project, which bears the name of the Renaissance Project or the Renaissance, was first discussed after the creative director of Assassin's Creed Origins, Jean Guestin, stated that he was working on an unannounced project until he left the company last month, and the future of the project is not yet clear. Where it is said that this project has been working on it since 2018, that is, for nearly 5 years. This game is supposed to target the PS5 and Xbox Series XS current generation home consoles in addition to the PC platform, and the source reported that 3 developers from Ubisoft mentioned that Voxel is one of the most promising games in the French company's projects. In any case, there are not many details about the Minecraft-like voxel game, but we will definitely keep you updated on this ambitious project by Ubisoft. Bloober Team is working on a new project called Project M. The development team, Bloober Team, has announced that it is working on a new project called Project M in collaboration with another studio. The team revealed some details about this project, which has been in pre-production for almost a year. Bloober Team is working on more than one project at the moment, including a brand new game in collaboration with the indie developer Draw Distance, as recently announced, Project M, the creators of the classic stealth game Serial Cleaners. The project has recently entered full production, and from what is known about the studios that cooperate with it, it seems that it will also be of the horror genre. Unfortunately, the team did not provide any details about the game, when it will be launched, or even which platforms it is targeting. However, we did get some title artwork that somehow hints at it being a horror game like we've gotten used to from the studio's recent projects. The Bloober Team is currently working on a Silent Hill 2 remake with no release date yet, but it's in the final stages of development, along with Layers of Fears, which is due to be released sometime this year. The people behind this particular team want to send a message to gamers proving that they really specialize in horror games. What are your expectations for the team's work in its upcoming games, especially since it is working on a Silent Hill remake? Lies of P gets a new gameplay review. The highly anticipated Lies of P game has got a new gameplay review that shows more about the abilities of our young hero and the dangers he will face. The game introduces us to the soul-like genre with a classic character mixed with action and excitement in a new way. The new show comes within the coverage of IGN First, in which we noticed that the hero of Lies of P, Pinocchio, can use his hand to have certain abilities. For example, in one stage you will be able to use flames to confront enemies, and in other tasks you will be able to use electric shock and more. In addition, there are multiple tasks in the game, including finding some collectibles, and others that require you to perform what is known as QTE, or tasks that require speed to be mastered, such as escaping from enemies and their pursuit of you, and others. Lies of P tells a story organized by Pinocchio. Players assume the role of Pinocchio and must navigate through a dark Belle Epoque world where all kinds of fear are around every corner. The once beautiful city of Balls has become a living hell, and Pinocchio will need to find Mr. Geppetto to unravel the mystery of what happened in the city. Players will also need to navigate the streets as Pinocchio encounters demon-like enemies. To help, systems such as the creation of weapons and items are available. However, the feature of lying is applied where the more you lie, the more human you become, with all the advantages and disadvantages of the game and its quotation from the source. Also, the game will require you 60 hours to complete it 100% and 30 hours to finish the story. It will also be available for all home platforms and PC.
Protect. Fulfill.